How's it, you've been here now, I mean, a couple weeks of practice here now.
Yeah.
More settled in? How's it feeling?
I'm definitely more settled in. Getting the playbook is just the hardest part, but I'm getting it more and more every day. But I'm definitely feeling settled in, comfortable around the team. I feel like home.
What's the competition been like so far? It seems like today was a particularly really competitive day.
The competition is very hard because like no depth charts are set on any position group at all. So everyone's going their hardest, no one wants to not start. So everyone's going their hardest. You know, no positions are set. Nobody's got their set spot.
What's the transition been like for you going from FCS level to now Power 5? Has that been as difficult as somebody would have expected? Has that been easier? What's it been like?
I've always prepared myself to play at this level. I've always tried like my hardest to be the top, not just FCS, not just D2, D1, like trying to be the best, like top. So, you know, it's been a smooth transition. These guys are definitely top tier. You know, they're at the FBS level for a reason. So it's definitely been challenging, but, you know, I'm getting the hold of it every day.
What was the scene like after an Albany practice when it came to media?
You know, we have a couple guys. If they had
like this, though?
roughly kind of like this, but we didn't have like the back job and everything. We just kind of do it like speak up, and it wouldn't be like the cameras and everything. It'd just be, you know, a microphone, put it on the computer, on the website or something.
There was a play where Jordan scrambled out and you ran with him. What were you saying to him as you were running with him?
Me and Jay Trav have like an ongoing little beef or whatever about if I can sack him or not. I think I proved it enough. But you know, when we were side by side, I was telling him he can't outrun me. He got to stay with me. He's never gonna be able to do it.
Do you think you could beat him in a foot race, like say 40 yards?
I don't want to say yes or no, but yes, definitely.
How much fun is it competing against him particularly? I mean, you know, there are times when it looks like the defense has him hemmed up and he finds a way down.
It's definitely challenging. I've never gone up against a quarterback quite like him. I've been up against running quarterbacks and everything like that, but the way he can just choose the smallest little gap and get right out of it, or he can see like a wide open, you know, area, fake that way, everyone moves and it just bounce out. He's definitely it's challenging to get understand what's going through his head.
You go up against Wes Harris a lot in one-on-ones, and what are your impressions of him and what he's shown you in those one-on-ones?
Wes is one of the best O-linemen I've ever seen. He's definitely up there, top 5, easily. And I've only been up against him in a couple practices. He's the one I always want to go up against. You know, he's the one I always want to challenge myself with because he can, all my strengths, it seems like he can kind of make it into a weakness. So I try to use my weaknesses against him. I feel like that's works sometimes, but then like, you know, me and him just have an ongoing thing. I feel like we make each other better every day.
How much are you looking forward to the scrimmage, just having a look up in the stadium, more of a game situation?
I'm very excited because this is how we set the depth chart. You know, this is the first like look at who has been grinding. You know, we went to spring break, who was actually putting in that work during spring break, who was kind of laying off, kind of relaxing. This is kind of where we test everything, put everything on the line, you know, see who actually wants this.
Okay.